And starting today, hospitals are requiring all visitors to show proof of vaccination or a recent negative COVID test to enter, this following a new state mandate.
And Dignity Health hospitals are planning for a COVID surge. Eyewitness News reporter Elizabeth Christian talked to staff about how they feel about that cases are spiking. Elizabeth?
Yeah, Dave Rochelle, with COVID-19 cases continuing to rise, Dignity Health hospitals are beginning their roundtable talks about stricter COVID protocols once again.
We've had a couple of deaths over the last week.
Dignity Health hospital officials are putting their preparations in place to ride out what is forecasted to be another possible surge.
Southwest Hospital has been the most impacted and has been for the last week. For some reason, we are having a much higher census of COVID patients out there.
So far, plans on staffing and surgeries are usually day-to-day decisions based on differing factors. And this has some dire impacts, including some elective in-person surgeries postponed.
We are very, very short of staffing in this community. All the hospitals are relying on bringing travelers into town.
The cost to hire traveling medical staff is only part of the concern. ICU bed capacity is once again extremely limited.
It's a significant issue for us at Mercy in ICU. We are limited in our ability to open ICU beds right now. We've actually been out of ratio several times.
Now officials are working on long-term plans and also splitting up areas of the hospital in order to isolate COVID patients and non-symptomatic patients.
We have each implemented our surge plans already.
Another plan in place is one mandated from the state. Visitors need to now show proof of vaccine in order to enter the hospital. If not vaccinated, there are other options.
Also present to us a PCR test or an antigen test that is negative in the last 3 days, and they will have to show evidence every 3 days that they do not have COVID before they will be allowed in the hospital.
Again, surge protocols are going into effect now due to the COVID cases quadrupling over the past 2 weeks and the rise in younger patients. In studio tonight, Elizabeth Christian, Eyewitness News.
Is there a story you think we should investigate? Call our Eyewitness News tip line at 869-2929.